Hey everybody, welcome back to Cheap Comic Collector Presents. Today we are presenting the last episode of the 1943 Batman serial. This is the 15th and last chapter, and things get resolved pretty quickly. Don't really have a lot to say that I haven't already said in previous episodes, so we'll get into it pretty quick. Did want to point out that without this and the popularity it had when it was re-released in the 60s, there probably wouldn't have been any Batman TV show in the 60s. And it very much is obviously patterned after this serial if you've been watching it. So anyway, we'll just get right into it. I will be back after the show to comment a little bit on this episode because I did notice something during it that bothered me a little bit. And so we'll talk about that after the show. So here it is, the last and final chapter of the 1943 Batman serial.
Dhaka seems on the verge of success in capturing Batman. Batman continues to carry the fight to the enemy.
He's out all right. Yeah, we'll put him in the box. You wait here. I'll take the girl back and send a couple of truckmen over for the box.
Well, make it snappy. Kick your brains out. That's strong enough to hold you.
Yes, Bruce? In code. A-M-L-O-C-K-E-D. In box. How does the rest of the message read?
Am locked in box in upstairs room, bay window, be careful, someone here. Come on, we've got to hurry and help the master.
No, I'll go alone. Better wait here. Call the police if I'm not back in 5 minutes.
Wait a minute, Master Dick. Wait. This may come in a bit handy.
All right. guess that'll hold him.
We'll let him take my place, and when they come back to the box, we'll follow him.
I'll wait 1 more minute.
All right, boys, unload the new exhibit and put it up in that car.
Alfred, I'm going to give you another chance to help us.
Splendid, sir. May I say that now you're cooking with gas?
Now listen carefully. Rob and I have to get into that place without being seen. Now what I want you to do is to go down here ahead of us and get that attendant out of the way.
Thanks, boys.
Close up, Joe.
Yeah, okay. Come on, boys, give me a hand with that box.
No, let the zombies do it. Warren, Brown, bring that box from the cave. Stop where you are. Warren, Brown, throw that box into the pit.
It's not the Batman. It's Wallace. We gotta get him out of there.
Too late.
I can't understand it. I helped put the Batman in the crate myself. Wallace must have let him get out.
That's the price he pays for his carelessness.
Well, look, old boy. I want to see your blooming old cave, and I'm going in even if I have to bash you in the face.
Yeah, that's a great idea, son, but I've got another idea. Sorry to do this. Just got to be done. Look out, Batman! Tie him up.
It is evident that if the Batman is to be destroyed, I must accomplish it myself. I must devise an infallible means for the extermination of him.
There's the take.
Well, if If I was in this business for profit, I would say this is a very bad day. The Batman. Gentlemen, this is your last chance. No? I want him alive.
Tie them up. We'll make a wholesale delivery to Captain Arnold. But first, I'm going to find out what's on the other side of that door. Oh, a Jap!
It is useless for you to struggle. My zombies are too strong, even for a superior person like yourself to cope with. Patton Jones, bring him to my electronic laboratory.
Call up these rabbits, you Jap murderer!
If you value your life, you better address me as Dr. Decker.
I know who you are. We've been searching for you ever since you killed those two agents assigned to your deportation.
What a pity you will never be able to report that you found me. Stun him. Follow me. Fasten him in the zombie chair. What would do you no good to struggle? Besides, very soon you will obey my every command. Patton Jones, return to your station. Perhaps while you still have your senses, you would be interested to know how I create my slaves. I have another little surprise for you before I change you into a zombie. Martin Warren, Linda Page, come into the laboratory.
Miss Page! Miss Page!
Stop. Linda Page, step up to him. Slap his face. Step back.
Are you Jap devil?
Now I'm going to satisfy a curiosity I've had for a long time. I'm going to find out who the Batman really is.
What are you up to, buddy?
Oh, nothing really, old chap. Just trying to get in to see a friend.
Well, isn't that interesting? I'm sure the captain would like to hear all about it.
Oh, but really, I'm not a footpad, you know.
No, and he'd like to hear all about that, too. Come along. Robin, get that chair.
Is it possible to restore Miss Page to a normal condition?
It is by me.
All right, Doctor. Take your choice. Either bring her back to her senses or become a zombie yourself.
My choice is obvious.
Linda Page, sit in that chair. All right, I'm ready to start.
Before I can do any of the operations, it will be necessary to untie me.
And give you a chance to smash this equipment? Oh, no, I'll operate it. You just tell me what to do.
First, remove the zombie headpiece. Next, the bell over the head must be lowered.
Robin. That's good.
Main switch.
I see these must be here for a reason.
Yes, they saved your life.
Robin. She doesn't seem fully conscious yet.
The pressure has been relieved from her brain. She'll be all right a little while.
She better be.
What about her Uncle Martin?
We'll take care of him next. And then all the others.
If you brought me out on a wild goose chase this time of night, I'll have you sent up for 5 years.
I assure you, sir, that Batman is in dire need of your assistance.
Look at this. A record of everyone who works for this Axis stooge.
Good work. Ah, listen to this entry. July 17th. Sam Fletcher's false testimony sent Martin Warren to prison. Congratulations, Mr. Warren. I believe this book not only exonerates you, but will enable the government to round up a lot of traitors.
Oh, I didn't need any proof. I knew he was innocent all the time.
Stay where you are. Come with me, Miss Page.
Robin, push the button that closes that door. Robin, find the button that closes this.
Well, I wonder who they are.
There's a door here.
Well, they'll keep. They're pretty well tied up. Come on. Stay where you are, Batman. Well, I finally caught up with you, huh?
It's indeed a pleasure to meet you, Captain Arnold. The most famous police officer in America.
Yeah? How do you figure that?
Because tomorrow the newspapers will headline your discovery of a Jap spy ring.
Spy ring. In here?
Yes.
Where do those doors lead to?
To a very interesting laboratory.
Search it, boys.
You will also get credit for capturing 8 of its members.
8 of them? Well, where are they now?
5 of them you passed outside in the cave. I'll deliver the other 3 before morning.
You know, Batman, this is a great moment for me. I always wanted to get a look at that face of yours. Emily, why didn't you watch him?
Well, I'll go get it.
Are you kidding?
I think I'd better leave also, sir. The master will be worried about me.
All right, go ahead, but let this be a lesson to you. The Batman never needs any help from the likes of you.
You'll never know how right you are, sir.
Captain Arnold, you don't mind if I go now, do you?
Oh, I beg your pardon, Miss Page. I'll take you home myself right away.
That won't be necessary, Captain Arnold. I'll do that.
Bruce!
Well, where did you come from?
And I've been searching all night for Miss Page. I'm glad we found
Oh, she was found by my ace detective, the Batman.
the Batman.
Mhm.
Gee, I wish we'd gotten here in time to see him. Where'd he go?
I sent him out to bring in 3 suspects, spies, that I just captured. Emily!
Well, I guess there's no use of my trying to do anything. The Batman always gets there ahead of me.
And here I am again. So there we have it, the last episode of Batman, the 1943 movie serial. Few things that struck me while watching this. First of all, I thought it was Alfred's line about now you're cooking with gas was funny. And also the fact that at some point the bad guys were supposed to do something, and the DACA said, "Nah, let the zombies do it." That actually made me laugh a little bit. But the thing that I wanted to talk about was at the end, and I didn't want to talk about it beforehand because I didn't want to ruin the show for you. Was at the end, Batman tells Robin to open the doors or close the doors, and he accidentally opens the gator pit. And then later, because obviously he can't tell which is which, but then later when Alfred gets in there, he flawlessly opens the door that he wants to open. He flawlessly opens the pit when he wants to open it. So the question is, how does he know how to use the buttons, but Robin didn't? So was Alfred a spy all along? Was he part of the group? I don't think so. But how did he know? Were they labeled? If they were labeled, then how did Robin accidentally open the pit instead of closing the door? So is Alfred a spy, or is Robin a murderer? Leave a comment in the comments. Let me know what you think. We'll be back again soon. I don't know if we'll have the next episode done in time for the next week. The next one that I plan on doing, it's not going to be a movie serial this time. It will be an old-time radio show, but I want some graphics to go along with the show, so you got something you're going to watch instead of just listening to it. And that may take a little time. So we'll be back next time with another episode of Cheap Comic Collector Presents. Until then, take care. Thank you for watching. You can check out my comic book videos every day at noon. We show off comic books during the week, which we then usually most of them end up in the claim sale on Saturday, where you can grab comic books for $2 each with free shipping. So check that out if you're not aware, and we will see you soon. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.